Hello everyone, welcome back. In the last video, we had discussed about the process of obtaining Account Aggregator license. Today, we will take a look at the Account Aggregator compliances. Before delving into compliances, let's take a quick look at the meaning of the term Account Aggregator. An account aggregator is regulated by the Reserve Bank of India that helps a person to access and share information securely and digitally from one financial institution they have an account with to other regulated financial institution in the account aggregator network. One of the things to note here is that the data cannot be shared without the consent of the individual. Now coming on to the central subject of today's video. An NBFC account aggregator needs to ensure compliance with various rules. These compliances range from ensuring data security to having a board-approved policy and setting up committees among various other compliances. Let's understand these one by one. Compliances after obtaining in-principle approval. The bank shall grant an in-principle approval which will be valid for 12 months, within which the company should set up a technology platform, enter into legal documentation needed to be ready for operations, and report compliance position to the bank. Data security compliance. With respect to data security, the account aggregator business must be IT driven. The technology must be scalable to cover any other financial assets or financial service provider, and adequate safeguards should be put in place in its IT systems in order to ensure that it is protected from any unauthorized access, alteration, destruction, disclosure, etc. There should be appropriate measures in place for disaster risk management and business continuity. Further, information system audit of the internal system and processes shall be conducted at least once every 2 years' time by external auditors. Board approved policy. An account aggregator should have a board approved policy in order to handle or dispose of customer grievance. The customer grievance should be handled or disposed of within such time and manner as specified under its board approved policy. However, it should not take more than a month. The account aggregator needs to display name and contact details of the grievance redressal officer on the website and at the place of the business. Further, the account aggregator should also have a board approved policy for pricing of services. Pricing of services should strictly conform to the internal guidelines adopted by the account aggregator, which must be transparent and available in public domain. Corporate governance compliance. The account aggregator must put in place an internal mechanism to review, monitor, and evaluate its controls, system, procedures, etc. The IT system's integrity should be ensured at all times, and precautions should be taken so that the records are not destroyed, lost, or tampered with. Setting up committees. An audit committee should be constituted of not less than 3 board of director members, and a nomination committee should be formed of not less than 3 members of its board of directors. To control the integrated risk, account aggregator needs to form a risk management committee. It shall consist of not less than 3 members of its board of directors. The account aggregator must establish a well-documented risk management framework, which should include a sound and robust technology risk management framework, strong authentication to protect access to customer data and system security, reliability, resiliency, etc. Fit and proper criteria. An account aggregator is required to ensure that a policy is in the place with the board of directors' approval to ascertain fit and proper criteria of the directors, managing director, CEO at the time of appointment and on a continuing basis. Further, the account aggregator also needs to obtain a declaration and undertaking from directors, managing director, CEO, providing additional information on them. The account aggregator should obtain a deed of covenant signed by the directors, managing director, CEO. They also need to furnish to the bank an annual statement on change of these individuals, which should be duly certified by statutory auditors that fit and proper criteria in the selection of the directors has been followed. They also need to furnish to the bank an annual statement on change of these individuals, which needs to be duly certified by statutory auditors that fit and proper criteria in the selection of the directors has been followed. The account aggregator platform runs on technological platform. and involves the transmission of sensitive financial data between financial information providers and financial information users. Hence, the account aggregator platform set up in India should comply with these account aggregator compliances as specified by the Reserve Bank of India. I hope this video was informative. Thank you so much for watching.